you to play some music.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Just go on YouTube and it'll play on your desktop. And just type in like
Lo-fi. That's what I'm gonna do. Lo-fi chill.
Lo-fi chill or synthwave chill. I like synthwave personally.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, synthwave chill copyright.
I would do. That's the one I've been listening to. It's a 5.
Is it clean?
It's not that great.
No, I know.
This is wow. This is amazing.
So what's up, guys? How are y'all? Testing. Guys, we're gonna be going live a lot more. See the Asian session streams. Not on your end? Testing. Can you chat something too? Let's see what pops up.
Ooh.
Really? Guys, can we see some W's in the chat? I want to see a W right now. Go. That was kind of delayed.
What?
That was like 10 seconds. Yeah. Oh, start over. Alright guys, we're gonna be doing some just some TA Asian session, just kind of relaxing, hanging out more than anything. Not really taking trades. If we see something, maybe, but don't be surprised if you don't see a trade. I'm just kind of chilling. My OBS or my face? That sounds so quiet though. Is it a vibe?
I haven't.
Oh, can I hear real quick? Testing.
Can I hear it?
Testing. Perfect.
Can you think, buddy? Actually, a 5.
Really?
Yes.
Just chill with me. I got it pulled up on my TV now so I can see how the stream is looking for y'all. I need to put more shit around it. But I've noticed. More crap. More stuff, sorry. Not shit. I'm looking up because I'm on my TV. Let's see how the quality looks if I... I don't know if I like the TV like that bright on me. Let me turn this down. How's everyone doing in the chat? Y'all doing good? How's everyone's night? Let's go ahead and change this up real quick. Is the music a little too loud for you guys, or like what's everyone's thoughts on the music? Please let me know. Guys, basically, I mean, see, this is a nice little breakout trade right here. It's a nice little trend line. We can get in right here. Super simple, guys. Like right here, this is a 30-minute candle, so you can see right here that we're starting to touch this trend line again right here. So you could have a good potential. If we go to like maybe the 5-minute, we'll probably have some sort of small time confirmation to get in for sells or something. You know, I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, what up, Michael? How are you, bro? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just kind of playing around today. I'm not really, that's it, playing around. I'm just kind of hanging out. Not really taking trades, but we'll see. But this could be a good potential trade idea right there. This is with no indicators. Got a little pivot point right here. If you guys have questions as well, please feel free to ask. I'd love to answer any questions you guys may have. No problem at all. I'm happy to answer it. Actually, I really welcome it, so just let me know. Let's see. Pull up my... Here we go. Let's see how this looks. Is music too loud, by the way, or is it good, or what's everyone thinking? What is the biggest tip I have for you starting out? Man, what a question. First, how long have you been trading, first of all, Michael? When you say starting out, what is starting out exactly? How, a week? A month? 2 months? 2 months, okay. So when I was fresh 2 months in, I wanted it so fast. I wanted it so bad, as quick as possible. And that actually hurt me in the long run, I feel. I didn't find my success with payouts as fast as I wanted because I wanted it so fast. So a big tip with that is just slow down. You know, if you're trading a mini, you go to micros, just under leverage, have patience. You don't need to win that second, that trade right away, especially being so new, that if you can master just going slow early, you're going to be so successful way faster than if you were trying to get it fast every single time. So that would be my biggest tip, is just go slow. We kind of have a decent little Asian session here, though. 126 points. That's Trump markets right there, though. Usually it moves 30 points, but let me look at that. 136, 162, 117. I mean, look at this. When you have Asian session moving this much, I mean, this is 414 points during Asian session. Like, we have more volume now than we do during New York. Yo, what's up, Blake? I caught Naz on Asian Open Breakout. Heck yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's go, dude. I love to hear that. You guys use pivot points or anything like that? What prop firms are you guys trading with right now as well? What accounts does everyone have? Believe it or not, my brother, he's killing it right now with the accounts. I don't have anything right now. I'm kind of focusing on content. Asia has been on fire lately with Naz and Gold, dude. So true, bro. So true. Top Step and Lucid, heck yeah. You liking Lucid, bro? I think I'm gonna try Lucid. For sure, my brother has Lucid, Top Step, Alpha, I think. And what did you catch specifically, by the way, Blake? You said Asian, what exactly? You said Asian Open? Were you in buys? Were you in sells? What do you mean specifically? Drew? Been getting into STTV for targets as well lately. Eyes on the 5 minute. Heck yeah, bro. Nice, nice. You good, Rue? Vibing? Is the music kind of loud, guys? This is actually my first stream. My brother's done it, but this is my first stream going live. I'm just vibing and chilling. I mean, let's see if the breakout worked yesterday on New York session. The way we do it definitely worked for sells, not so much buys, because you could say take these buys, and depending on where your stop is, let's go. So if we went to like the 5 minute and we took this break, I hate this. I've noticed that as well on the breakouts when I see it kind of chopping, like right here, this little gray box that you guys see right here, the gray inside the gray. Excuse my drawing, but put this off. When it moves like at 88 points, it's just, especially Monday was so weird, but when it moves this slow, the breakout seems to not work right away. It's just so weird. I don't like trading in this chop when there is a breakout. So I've been tending to stay away. Now it did work for sells if you were to wait that long. Let's see. If you were to, and this right here, this move right here from 10 to 10.20, that was definitely because of the war, and I believe I can't remember exactly what it was who said it, but that's exactly why this went down right here. You like the music? Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. But I mean, the breakout worked on NAS and kind of had a big stop, so that's why it's important to under leverage. But I mean, let's just say you're on the 1 minute here and you took this break. So as soon as it breaks, this black line right here, right there, as soon as it breaks, you could have your stop right above that candle. TP, I mean, you can do a 1-to-1, you can do a 1-to-2, or you can do a 1-to-3, or the pivot. That's kind of how I've been trading breakouts. I honestly, with this breakout, I would literally take this break and I would get out partials. I would take partials at this very first pivot right there. Right there, I would take partials and then let the rest ride. Maybe if you go break even after you take partials, you definitely, obviously, you would have been hit right here. But, I mean, if you keep your stop up here, you're good. But we kind of chilling. What time frame do you take breakouts on mostly? Oops. So I usually mark up. So let's go back to this day, for example. And the only reason I'm showing you this day is just because it's just so easy. When you're doing replay, it's just so easy to show the idea when it works. So this is the idea. Usually I'm on the 15 and this gray box right here. This is 7 a.m. to 8:30. So it's literally right before the market actually opens. So what I would do is on the 15 or the 5 minute, which you kind of, like, if you're taking breakout trades, you probably definitely understand what I'm saying right now. But 15 or 5 minute, I would just mark up the highs and the lows within just this gray box. And then I would literally, as soon as it breaks here, usually, you know, you can take profits here at this first pivot or the second pivot, stops here, wherever. I mean, wherever you feel comfortable. If you're comfortable with 106 point stop, you definitely need to under leverage if that is going to be your actual stop. You know, you can put it right below the previous candle, whatever. But I mean, you're pretty solid right there. And of course, it doesn't hit right here. It's so annoying when you're teaching, or like teaching when you're trying to show an example and it barely dinks it. Because I don't know, me personally, if I'm in this trade, I didn't get in this trade, but if I'm in this breakout here, I'm taking before it even hits the second pivot. I will definitely hold until the first pivot, and then I will take partials, go break even, and I would hope it would hit this second pivot. I would be very annoyed. I mean, it never comes back to break even until, actually, I think it does. Let's see if it hits our break even here. Yeah, so I mean, really, technically, it would never hit your break even. So that is nice, but I would have definitely wanted to hit that second pivot. That would have been nice. Let's see how it played out, if it ever came back to this breakout right here. We chilling. Well, there we go. But you can't even really hold on futures, so you can't hold on futures. Actually, are you guys trading futures? Are you guys futures traders? Are you guys forex? You said, like, did you say earlier you said NAS or did you say NQ? Yeah, NAS and gold, but I mean same thing. But just curious. I want to talk about pivot points as well. Let me go back to that day again, because this day is just so easy to replay. I love this day, because if we look at pivot points, especially on like the 1 minute, this pivot points are just so strong. Like, look, we break this pivot right here. We break it. Look at all this, like right here. We're just hovering around this level right here. Yeah, as you can see, obviously right there. We go up, we don't quite tap it, which I wish it did for this example, but look where we come right back, man. Like, pivot points are just literally magnets. Like, what are the, like, it's perfect, right on it. You could even do something like this. This could be another strategy. Let's say, as soon as this candle closes, right, on the 1 minute, let's just say we get in right here with our stops right below that candle. Just a simple, let's just say if we had a pivot point strategy, and then you could hold all the way up to this pivot. I mean, that's a look at that RR. You could get out way before then. So it's just that could be a potential strategy. You never know. So I would need a little bit more confluence than just a bounce off the pivot on the 1 minute time frame, but you get the idea. I just need to turn it more consistently for New York session, as I live in Australia and have to get up at midnight. Sheesh. Yeah, I get that. Watching all the way from Australia, though, man, that's badass, dude. Yeah, we were in the United States, Tennessee. That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate you joining. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, props to you for getting up and trading, and especially when you have to get up at midnight. That's rough. No, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate you. Thanks, buddy. Let's leave this. Yeah, that's tough. You got to move to US. Yeah, bro. That is tough. But I like what you said. I need to turn up more consistently. That's another thing that's so important. Just showing up every single day. Means consistent small gains. I don't know if you guys are soccer fans. Maybe in Australia you may be, but Erling Haaland, he would have his workouts, and he said in a YouTube video that everyone thinks he's probably going to have this insane, crazy workout because he's a professional, but he just does some light stretching, some yoga, obviously does some footwork, maybe 10-15 minutes of some actual hard workout, but every day, slow, consistent is what you need more so than just those big booms. So that could be another tip, Michael. Again, slow. That's the answer to anything, dude. That really is the answer to anything. Just go slow and be consistent. Everyone knows what you need to do. Just sometimes you don't do it. You want it too quick, and that actually ends up hurting you. That almost hurt me plenty of times. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy how it works, because it's so true. Because I've done it so many times. I get in my own head, and then I'll try and lock in, you know, for a month or two of just slow, consistent gains, and I feel great. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of bored of this. I want it now, and that's when I always end up getting failure. That's when I always end up having to backtrack and start over or anything. So I'm stuck in two minds. Whether to stick with breakouts, it's hard seeing so many other strategies. Facts, dude. We're on the 1 minute now. Yeah, this is the 1 minute Rue. I've got my brother watching the stream, guys, as well, but you can't see him talking. Let's see. STDV. You mean standard deviation? Nice, but like zoom in. Oh. Like this, or which I've got it on my TV as well. Yeah, Blake, you're talking standard deviation, then manipulation, and all that. Hey man, if it works, it works. I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. But I like things simplified. Like with our strategy, I mean, I have been successful with literally a sessions indicator that you don't even really need. It's just easy on the eye, right? Like you don't know, or if you're just looking at this, where's the New York chart, or where's the New York session, where's the Asian? It just kind of shows it a little bit easier than pivot points. So, but hey, I don't knock any strategy if it works and someone's successful. That's all that matters, dude. That really is all that matters. Best thing you can do though is definitely master yourself. Again, going back to going slow, psychology, that's more important than any strategy, in my opinion. You can teach 100 traders the exact same strategy and all of them will have different results. Why? Because of their emotions. They're humans. We're humans. Yeah, bro, it's like, I guess the best analogy I can put it is, my father-in-law just said this, showed me yesterday. When you have, myself especially, when you have a clean room, you just think clearly, you think cleanly, you know, like it just, everything just seems like it flows better when your room is clean. Like, break it down, so simple. You know, if your room is clean, you feel better, you think clearly, it's just the same thing on the charts. Which one, Rue? Oh, 100 trader. Yeah. 100%, brother. What's up, bro? Yeah, man. Just simple is always the answer in anything. People just like to complicate things and seem like they're smart. It's like, bro, why you gotta complicate shit? I'm really not going to take any trades. Like I said when I started the stream, I'm just kind of chilling. Honestly, this is my first stream, just kind of testing it out. We got 5 people in here. Let's go. If y'all can like it, that would help a lot. But if not, that's cool too, man. That's cool too. We really appreciate that. We'll probably try and get on here. I have a twin brother, if y'all don't know, and if you guys have looked at our channel, we both trade, and it'll be dope if we can both get on here at the same time with both of our face cams. That would be cool. Not even looking for any trades, just talk about mindset, bro. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you have any questions about it, let me know, dude. Yeah, for both of us. I mean, y'all probably wouldn't even be able to tell us apart. Who's Robert? Who's Rudy? He's better looking than me, though. That's how you tell us apart. That's what I tell everybody. Or one of you does New York and the other Asian London. Yeah, dude. Just constantly streaming. That's how I goated. I just don't have any. I just found myself in your words. Hey, thanks, bro. Yeah. Most people go through the same thing, especially when trading, because trading is something so like specific. And when everyone does it, they all go through the same thing. And at the end of the day, it's kind of always psychology over anything. Again, I go back to, if you teach 100 traders the exact same strategy, they're all going to have different results. Every single one will have a different result. And that's just down to human psychology. And people always say, I see a lot of videos, I think we've even made a video about it, but mastering your psychology. I don't even know, master's probably not even the right word. Can you really master your psychology? Like, I've been training for 5-6 years now, and when my take profit doesn't get hit by 1 or 2 points and then it reverses and hits my stop line, that's still annoying. I still get pissed off. Or when I take partials and I'm up 100 and then it somehow comes back to my break even, I still get annoyed by that. So I don't know if that feeling would ever go away at that. It doesn't matter what level you're on, because I've known traders at all levels. I've known traders that just started. I've known traders that are making way more than me. So especially with TX3, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Anthony Q Banks and them, but I've seen them trade, and even then, sometimes you just never know. Sometimes you get annoyed. It's just human psychology. What is it? Pivot points right here is goated as well. I love pivot points, man. If you guys don't use pivot points, it's a pre-calculated indicator of the high, low, and close of the previous day. It kind of takes the guesswork out. I could go on about mindset for days. I actually really enjoy talking about mindset. Let's see how US 30 looking. US 30 looking clean. What are some things you guys struggle with though when you guys say you find yourself in my words? Like, what exactly in your head, what do you think you struggle with? What's a tip I have for over leveraging? Just don't do it. It's kind of, yeah, I've already done that a couple times, bro. I still over leverage, and it's easier when I say don't do it. It's so much easier just to say it, because I will literally say it in a video, post it, and then I will over leverage. That's where that discipline will come in, and it's so hard. It goes back to human psychology. But what's helped me is I actually will put limits, like on my charts, on the platform I'm trading on, where I can't say, for example, I'll make it where I can't go over 10 micros, 5 micros, and I will put that limit in. I mean, I literally have a post-it note right now that shows slowing down speeds up your success. Go slow, use micros, and don't under leverage, things like that. So I would say that would be a good tip. Definitely have reminders kind of in front of you, because you know what to do. Everyone knows what to do. So sometimes maybe you just need a reminder. Sometimes maybe you just need just to have that extra discipline, someone right there to tell you anything. So like that OBS screen, if you have it. See if you can bring the chat into the stream. Let's see. Yeah, can you guys see this? I mean, yeah, you definitely can see that. I know y'all can see that. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. Whoa. I'll bring that back. Wait, where's my chart go? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Do I have to click? Wait, what am I doing wrong? Okay, there we go. Oh, every time I click, it goes away. That's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Every time I click, it goes away. I feel like I have to keep it on here. I need to lock in on my accounts after a loss so it don't go on tilt. Yeah, I'm actually... this whole last week, I took a break just because of going on tilt. And just revenge trading and over leveraging and blowing accounts. Like I've made a good amount in payouts. I'm up over 40,000 in payouts. But with that being said, I've also blown a lot, so it's not like it's just a true 40. I've definitely made a lot, but I've also blown a lot. But overall, at the end of the day, the math has to make sense as well. You can't be buying accounts, getting the payout, and then not taking payouts. Because then at the end of the day, what are you doing? You're just buying accounts, you're getting funded, and then you blow them. And what'd you gain? Nothing. So it's not real until it hits your bank account. What if it's better like this? I don't know if I like the red though. But yeah, tilt, that's the worst. Revenge trading. And it's always the same thing, Blake. When you blow it, it's usually the same thing. Like for me, when I blow it, when I blow my accounts, it's the same thing every time. I just want to pass a combine really quick, or I just want to get a big payout really quick, and that's usually when you end up losing. Or it's when you're close to passing, when you're close to having a payout, when you need one more day for a payout, or whatever, one more trade for a payout, whatever. That's when it tends to mess with you because you're right there. This music's a vibe though. Let's start it over. Actually, no, I'm just gonna leave it. Screw it. I wonder if let's see what gold's doing. Just turn these off. Oh yeah. Thanks, Rue. Take all these drawings away. This little 4-hour downtrend. It's pretty nice. Nice little trend line here too. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Yeah, bro, music is a vibe. I love it. It's this right here. I'll show you. This I'm pulling up on screen for you. 80s synthwave playlist. Neon Skylines. It's a vibe, bro. Oh. I like my computer background. Yeah, bro, it's just on YouTube, just a little live thing. Super chill. See XRP? Any of you guys on XRP? See how that's doing. It's kind of frustrating where XRP is. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, we're still in an uptrend. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is YM on the daily. See, nice little rising wedge pattern. What trade copier do you use? My brother uses I don't use one at this very moment. But let me see. My brother uses what's it called? Rue, can you tell me what it's called? TradeSync, right? Yeah, he uses TradeSync. That's what it is. Yeah, TradeSync. Yeah, he's got 10 accounts, Rue. He's got 10 accounts right now and just all on Tradeovate. Copying 11 accounts. Yeah. Nice little support zone right there. This is a good tip if you guys are wanting to know how to draw good support and resistance. Let's go to like the daily here. Instead of your candlesticks right here, you know how you see your candles like this? Just make it a line chart like this, and then try and find, like, if you were to draw a line like this, a imaginary horizontal line, where would you get the most touches? And that's how you would want to draw it. Just try and find the area with a lot of touches. If you could pick only one trade forever, what would you pick? Like, what strategy would I pick? Is that what you mean? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna assume you mean one strategy. Oh, like which indice? Honestly, if I could only pick one, probably NAS. But right now, Dow has just been very consistent with breakouts recently. Like, I've noticed Dow is just very, very clean with the breakouts. So I do really enjoy that. But I also like NAS. They tend to flip-flop, what I've noticed. Like, Dow will be good for 6-7 months, whatever. And then now NAS is going to be really good for 6-7. It's weird. But Dow has just been very, very consistent recently with the breakouts. Now, of course, you're still going to lose with any strategy. Like, for example, on this trade. Like, let's say you were taking this breakout right here, okay? Let's mark this up real quick. Like, this is on the 15-minute, right? But if you go to like the 5-minute, oops. Yeah, let's say you go to the 5-minute and you see this break right here. I mean, this is a trade you could very well take for a breakout. I mean, you lose this trade. But you go to the opposite side and let's say it breaks here on this candle. Same thing. Same thing here. You win this trade. And that's a 1-2, and I'm sure it hits some sort of pivot. Maybe not. Could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, so you take this break, boom, pivot. And there you go. And that's why it's important, again, going back to just going slow. You lose this first trade. Again, you do lose the first trade, but if you're under leveraged properly, you're not freaking out, you're not pissed, you're not going on till revenge trading. You can get in calmly on this next trade and you win. And most of the time, your winners should, if you have proper risk reward, they should make up for those losses. So, but you gotta trust the strategy. I mean, here, perfect example. You have proper risk, you win this trade. Let's see if it hit a pivot this day. Yeah, oh wait, classic daily, yeah, hit a pivot that day. Boom, breakout. Boom, take partials at this first pivot. And then boom, you can get out there. I mean, we almost hit the third pivot. Yeah, this is support 3. If I saw this go, this candle right here, I would have been freaking out. Not freaking out, but I would have been like, yeah, we're probably going to hit break even, but it never even really comes back to break even. Well, except right here. That very first minute. Imagine if you get wicked out. Like, let's say this is your entry. Right there. And that freaking... When this has happened, this goes back to you never really get over it. Imagine getting wicked out by that. Like, come on. How could you not get upset at, like, not upset, but feel some type at that, bro? At that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that day works. I mean, London is crazy. London session here is crazy. 700 points. London session is stupid. Little win there. Win here. And most of these are usually going to be hit pivots. Win here. If you take it up right here, you could lose. I mean, yeah, there it would actually be a loss if you hold the way you should. Have you learned another strat? Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Man, I've got another one that would kind of, this is a crazy strategy that I've really been enjoying. Yeah, this is a wild one. It looks like a lot. It's really not a lot, but this is like a RSI. If you're familiar with RSI, if you're brand new, Michael, this probably looks like a lot, and you're like, bro, what am I looking at? But it's really not a lot. This is the key right here. If I were to move this chart, just remove the candlesticks, this is the key. RSI. RSI is true price. It really is. You look for shark fins, you look for divergence. I don't know if you've ever heard of divergence or shark fins. Middle of the band crosses, Bollinger Band crosses, buy zone, sell zone. There's a lot that goes in just this right here. Just this. And these are just EMAs basically. So, and then the only thing really with this, I always keep my pivot points. But yeah, I've definitely learned other strategies for sure. I've done ICT a little bit, but not much, honestly. I don't want to hate on an ICT. I don't really hate on a strategy. If it works, it works for you. So, but this is another good, actually, here, let me delete everything except, this is a good way for starting out. You see these dots right here? Green and red dots? That's a really, really easy, good way. Oops, here, let me go to 1 minute, because there's just more dots to show you. It's just a really, really easy way to connect. Like I say, if you're doing trend lines or anything, you're just really connecting dots. That's all you're doing here. Just try and get as many touches or as many dots as possible. That's another cool way to learn it. So you can get in here, let's say, if you were doing this isn't a strategy of mine, but let's just say you connect all those dots, however many touches you get on those dots. As soon as it breaks this trend line, you get in for sells. Now it's retesting it. You could even wait for a break, retest, get in up here, and now you'd be in profit. You break this, come up, get in wherever here with your stops above here, wherever, and you'd be in profit. So, I mean, by this, yeah, you have a shark fin. So, but again, going back to simplified, sometimes it's best just to have everything clean in your room. Keep it simple. That's always the best. A clean room allows for clean thinking, just like a clean chart. And sometimes, if you ever heard of information overload, such a nerdy term to say, but when you see too much, just too much information. So we got the 50 with the 200 EMA crossing, but we have the RSI showing this. We have a pivot point here with the breakout. It's like, okay, so which way is right? Sometimes it's best not to have all these indicators. But I've done VWAP as well. Like I say, RSI, divergence strategies. I've done a lot of it. But what sticks to me is just slowing down and breakouts. Breakout trades. I feel the best with that. Ooh, this one's a vibe. Yeah, bro. Michael, what are you trading with prop firms, or are you your own capital? How are you doing right now? Or are you just learning? Do you not have anything? You're just kind of just starting? I know you said you're 2 weeks in. I don't know if you already have a prop firm or if you're looking for courses or whatever. Yeah, 150K top set. Heck yeah, bro. Good luck to you. Many, many blessings. We are godly men, so many blessings to you. How much is it to join the Discord, and do you trade New York every morning? We try to every morning. We haven't really unlocked our Discord yet. We're still actually considering. So we have 3 levels right now in our Discord. We haven't really made it super public, but our basic one is $19.99 a month. And then what I'm gonna do is, instead of having 3 products, basically I'm gonna have 2. One's gonna be where you get everything in the Discord, which is $19.99. You get everything but the live trading. And then if you want to join our live trading as well, I'm probably gonna do either $29.99 or $39.99. I don't know. We'll see. But some of the live calls, like this stuff, we'll be doing a lot of like live calls, live streams, all that will be free. So like I honestly wouldn't want people paying for, no matter how big we get, for something like this. Like if I'm just chilling on the chart, you don't need to pay to watch me talk about trend lines. It would be nice for me, but it's like, you don't need to do that. I've heard this one before. Legend, cheers, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, you can join it right now. Hey, man, it's free right now. We can grandfather you into it. But yeah, I can show you guys our Discord a little bit, just to show y'all what y'all would be getting. I'd be keen to sign up for New York sessions. Heck yeah, bro. But yeah, here's our Discord right here. So we have a few traders. This is my brother Rudy, which he obviously, you can see all his stuff. We have another buddy named Chad, who we've been trading with for a long time, who he's very good as well. And then we have Jamal, who we just added this. He hasn't put anything in this, but he's a fantastic trader. And then we got all my stuff, which I post a lot. And then we have our general voice chat, where you can join obviously the live call, and then our general chat where, you know, we'll have all our people here. So 33 people. We post some of our wins, you know. Most of our wins in here. We'll have our live calls, like right now. Kind of education, stuff like that. So we want to get stuff like this going, like our setups. Like right now, if this is literally where I'm sitting at right now in this chair. So that's like my setup. You know, cars, fitness, stuff like that. So try to make it a nice community for everyone. That's the Discord right there. Give you free access right there. Yeah, that's hard. Be keen. Follow all the breakout traders. Aljo, Brennan Trade, Mamba, and you guys. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, we kind of... Mamba is kind of... We didn't get it from him, but... Me breakout, he probably got it from someone, but we added like our pivots and that breakout style with the trend lines. So, it's just so simple, you know? Keep it simple. That's why we like breakouts. Very simple. And you guys, I appreciate that, Blake. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I've even traded like support. Always good to add. Oh yeah, 100%. like earlier, Michael, you traded other strategies of it. You can trade like supply and demand. We've done it all. I remember, if I go back in the Discord right now, I think the very, very first thing I ever posted was something about supply and demand in like 2022 or 2021. It was somewhere in there. It's crazy. MT5. Yeah, we use MT4. We've been around. We've been around for a minute. I'm back at 2023. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we've done options. Yeah, like this right here. This was me. How to looking for Apple retest demand zone. Like, yeah, I would trade supply and demand. This is all the way back in 2022. I was trading before then. I just didn't do a Discord. Like, what kind of accounts are you trading right now? Do you have what prop firms? I want to listen to that Segura. This one's a vibe. This song. This one's a vibe. Hey, yes, sir. Too fun to top. Heck yeah, bro. Ugh. Too lucid. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome, bro. I hope you get max payout on both, bro. Need to get some more? Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with stacking. Stack those accounts. Anyways, lads, I'm keen to jump off. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, we'll try and go live a lot more now that we have everything set. Make it super easy. We appreciate you, man. I'm off to rip into some biz. See you, Michael. Thanks for joining, bro. Really appreciate it. Had a blast. Just chilling. I had a blast. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. It's the best part of the song right here. shark fin's been working. I haven't really looked. Music kind of loud? I feel like the music's a little loud. That's because, yeah, I won't in here now. As much. As fucking much. Let's see, 5-minute EMA. Or excuse me, 50-minute EMA. Or excuse me, 50 EMA on the 5-minute. I mean, look at that. Gosh. This is a daily and monthly indicator. These two dashed lines, the black is a daily, the red is a monthly. So just imagine being on the charts at 11:05 a.m. Let's go back. This was literally yesterday. Let's say you're watching the charts, and all you're doing is waiting for it to touch this. And we have a little shark fin in the sell zone right here. Just alone off of that, that could be enough confluence. Do we have divergence? Of course we do. Of course we do. We have divergence right there. And what kind of divergence is this? I do have a little post-it note. But this is bullish. This is bullish regular divergence. So with this, we are looking for a reversal. We're in a downtrend. As you can clearly see, we're going down. But now that we have this divergence right here, a tap off the daily, we're in the sell zone and a shark fin, and it's outside the Bollinger Bands. I mean, you can get in as soon as this candle closes, stops right here. You just let it ride. Just let it ride to what? 1-to-1. Let's see, 1-to-1 here. Oh, my shit's lagging. 1-to-2. You're getting out way before a 1-to-4. A lot of traders are getting out before a 1-to-4. So, close that out. See how this is looking too. This is a clean chart, Rue. I love this. Oh, Meta? Where you at? What's cleaner for your trading? This or this? Answer is both of them work. Whichever one you want. Oh God, this is... I don't know if you're still watching, but look at this. This is just clean. Clean trade. Oh man, what a clean trade. I love that. Guarantee you there's 200 EMA right here. Let's see. Nope. Clean. Ooh, if there's a pivot here, if there's a pivot at this daily, oh my, that's insane. That's insane. Oh my. That's awesome. I'm so happy I just saw that. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Dude, that is amazing. See pivot there, you see divergent, that's amazing. I need to tap in. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How are you? That's amazing. I wish it hit. I wonder if it hits now. It doesn't hit that pivot. But I mean, you could just get in. You can get in on that pivot right there. You have divergence. And you think the monthly is there because of Wairu? The weekly monthly because of that low. Oh, you're saying, yeah, because, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, like that previous day, right? Because here, the daily's down here. So, yeah, you're right. It changes. So, it looks good after the fact. Oh. Is it blurry for you guys? Does it look blurry for y'all? Or is it just on my TV? Can you guys tell me if it looks blurry? No, it looks good. All right, all right. TV is super blurry on it though. Man, look at it. Looks so clean. The divergence looks so clean. Look at that. You don't have to worry about the daily and the monthly. Just worry about divergence off pivot points. We're close to it. Good, boom. I mean, let's actually take a let's actually do it. Let's take this trade. As soon as this closes. Well, actually, can you not trade on replay mode anymore? Am I being dumb? You used to be able to actually take fake trades on TradingView. Am I being stupid? I mean, I guess I can calculate anyways, but this is 112 points. 448 ticks. You mean to tell me you're not taking 488 ticks? Whew. Bottom left. I see. Yeah, so let's just say we did 30. Uh-oh. Alright, we did 30. Oh wait, that's 30 minis. Wait. They're showing it like that. Man, that's too much, man. That's too much. Just made 8 grand. Ah, I got it, because that's a tick value on this. Got it. Well, so, yeah, DK, you need to tap in on trading? You trade a lot, bro? Or you've been trading? You new to trading? You just starting out? You a veteran? It's a cleaner chart. Or I can even do my main one here. Go back to breakout screen. You like this screen the most, Rue? This one looks the best. This is ugly. Let's see it on the screen real quick. Yeah. Oh, I love it, Rue, not gonna lie. But I get it. See, I've been streaming for an hour. I think I'm gonna hop off. If you guys are still in here, thank you so much for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna be doing a lot more of these. I had a blast doing this. So we're gonna be doing a lot more of this. We're gonna eventually, I want to get up to having 1,000 viewers on this. That'd be, dude. Which that's not even the end all be all. We have Jesus in our hearts. That's all that matters. But it would be fun to get more people in here. Bounce off people's ideas, trade together, win together. But y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all.